Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Bobby D, and I'm back again with another hot, juicy video. And as always, I'm joined by the hair Moses himself, Steve Michaels.
Bobby.
Or should I say Super Steve today?
Super Steve.
Super Steve.
Super Moses.
Super Moses, saving people from hair loss. That's what he does. Everyone knows when Steve's here, we do talk about hair. And Steve, I know we always talk about Finasteride and everything, and you know, you said it on your channel many times. Really, you know, it's very great for the crown, but it doesn't work as much in the front. So
right.
Why is that, Steve? Or what's the point?
Well, you know, number one, Bob, and thanks for having me back.
Yeah.
Number one, its results are going to vary. So everybody has to understand that, you know, you may not get the same result just from Finasteride alone as your friend who's also losing his hair. Mm-hmm. You know, it's frustrating, but what I can tell you, because I have a ton of experience with working with patients that are using this medication, is that it will work to some degree. So you are correct, Bobby, by saying that it works in the crown. It doesn't work in front, but it can work in front.
Oh, well,
it's just that we don't want to give people the false impression. For instance, you know, I'll never forget this. I had a young man, I think he was in Houston, and I was talking to him about medication. Now, keep in mind that the doctors that I work with out there, I'm kind of connected with them in providing them with revenue in regards to hair transplants, because these are specialists, right? So this young man got angry with me because he claimed that I told him that he was going to grow his hair back with Finasteride, and he only had frontal loss. Now, what I had told him, because I say the same thing to everybody, right? I had told him is you have a great head of hair, you're 21 years old, you happen to have loss in the front, and it was thinning in the front. So what we need to do, because you're so young, and we would do this with anybody anyway, is get them on the medicine to protect everything else. Yeah. Well, because maybe it was someone else that told him that. I know it wasn't me.
It wasn't Super Steve.
But because he didn't grow his hair back in the front, he got angry. And then guess what else he did? He went off the medication and probably went somewhere to get a hair transplant and I'm not saying there's unethical hair transplant companies out there, but you definitely want to protect a 21-year-old with the medication. Yeah. So that's a long way of telling you, Bobby, that, you know, the medication is not going to work as well in the front, although it can. But it's not just the crown, Bobby. Just so you know, it's the overall head of hair. Your entire head of hair will get stronger, because even though you would say, well, what are you talking about, Steve? Like the donor hair, that's never going to fall out. No, but it can get weakened. So like anything, it's called age, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Well, you got a long way to go. But like age will weaken, you know, your overall organs, your teeth, your skin, your eyes, your hearing, all that stuff. So your hair will weaken the fact that you're susceptible, very sensitive to the DHT. So yes, you're right, but at the same time, we want to hold out hope. So when you go and get on the Finasteride, you want to hope and pray that the front's going to grow back. If it's thin, you have a better chance than if it's bald, because that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
But the rest of the head is going to get really strong. So we just need to make sure we understand what we're getting into.
Yeah, for sure. You know, for personal experience, taking Finasteride now for, you know, I guess around 5 years now, the rest of my hair is, you know, feels stronger.
Solid.
And I remember, because it's crazy when you look at other, you know, old YouTube videos. Before I even had a transplant, my hair was so thin everywhere.
Yep.
And now it's like, well, it's kind of, you know, it's thicker now. So I'm going to keep taking it.
Absolutely. And everybody seems, I mean, I don't blame them. I'm the same way. You know, you focus on, you know, what you have wrong. You focus on, you know, I just have crown loss, or I just, no, you're being attacked by the DHT everywhere. And that's another reason why the topicals really aren't that impressive.
Yeah. Well, sweet. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. Dropping knowledge. As always, be sure to check out Steve's channel, Defeating Hair Loss, where there's hair content basically every day. So check that out. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.